welcome to a special episode of Bulk Conscious. For those who don't know, I am partially known as the UFO guy. I've been searching and tracking unidentified flying objects since my youth. We'll be going over some of my best of UFOs that I've captured over the last few years together, and I'll be explaining them. Due to the current events going on today and everybody's handling of the UFO subject, I feel like now is the time for me to step in and share with you guys what I have on the subject. I've been researching, studying, chasing these guys and this subject and understanding the truth since I was 9 years old. So that's 31 years of research and experience, and I have far more answers for myself than I do questions at this point. And part of my work with Bulk Conscious is going to be sharing these ideas, this understanding, this narrative, because it's also due to this subject, and researching this subject has brought me to the conclusion of Bulk Conscious and sharing the idea and the narrative more so of unity and how we're all one. So after 30 years of shamanism and UFO research, etc., I've come to the conclusion, understanding it's really all about Bulk Conscious. That being said, let's go over some of my favorite videos and we'll talk about them. Okay, so this video is July 10th, 2021. I went to the beach with a couple of friends. We were getting set up when I noticed something stationary, not too high up, a few miles away in the north. We were at Fort Tilden Beach in Brooklyn, and I noticed this just to the north, and it had pretty much stayed there the entire time we were there, which was for a couple hours. And it did not move or change until we left. By the time we were leaving, it had shot east by northeast direction at a very high rate of speed. That I don't believe I have on video, but let's check it out. This is my finger, sandy finger, looking at the sunset.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
If you don't recognize, that was Russell from our last interview. I'm zooming in. So the resolution isn't that great, but it was kind of saucer cigar shape. But it wasn't perfect. There were some asymmetrical aspects to it. I remember almost, if I remember correctly, there was almost like a fin or a dip at the top and two at the bottom. If it wasn't exactly like that, there's something similar. So somewhere in between, something looking like a manta ray and a saucer cigar shape. This is me filming it again. I will say this, devoting my most of my adult life to the development of shamanism, it's given me ability to perceive and anticipate things in my life and frequencies, energies, be able to read things from a distance. That being said, I remember clearly I didn't get a good feeling from this shit. It didn't feel human per se, but it didn't feel positive either. In regards to these videos here at the beach, I don't believe I have a video of him moving. He was stationary the whole time. mean, he only looks to be like, what, 3,000 feet up in the air. You know, keep in mind, this is 2021.
So you think Phil looks good in a thong?
Yeah, he does.
If anyone can pull it off, it's him, right?
Huh?
Yeah, pay no mind
If
to that.
anyone can pull it off, it's him.
Man, what is that? Do you see it?
What?
I don't know what I'm filming. It's barely moving at all. It's dark on top and glowing at the bottom.
Wait, where is it?
Do you see the dead tree?
Uh-huh.
Now make like a triangle angle going to the top right. You see the plane? You see how those clouds look like a wave? And then it makes a straight line? Follow that straight line. A little, like an inch past the tip of it, you'll see it.
You have such an eye, I don't see it.
Well, I'm filming it. I'm trying to see if I can get this plane in the shot. The size comparison, I guess not. Here, look. Hold on.
You think I could be with a girl as beautiful as that blonde?
Anything's possible.
Okay.
Focus.
Okay. True that.
You see right there?
Mm-hmm.
Look. It's black on top and glowing at the bottom.
Oh, right.
Wow. What is that? Oh, I lost focus. Wow.
Later on in the video, I remember. Later on in the day when we were leaving, I remember consistently Russell confirming with me he was not getting a good reading off of it. This felt like some kind of
It's barely moving, it's just staying there.
Phil, you think I can lose the stomach on the meds?
I think it's probable.
Yeah.
It seemed like that was, Hey, Papadoo! Hi, puppy! Hey, I told you, Man, this
I
thing
guess
is
a
still
dog
there.
had run into frame.
That's wild.
I see it now.
In the camera?
In the camera,
Yeah, it's right there. It's more or less in the same freaking spot.
What do you think it is?
I have no idea.
Looks like a Pokeball. Could be a bird.
A bird staying in the middle of this.
Not moving or changing.
Yeah, I remember there was some kind of glowing or different shape or color underneath it. It had been stationary there for almost 3 hours.
In the beginning, it looked like it was moving slightly. I can't tell if it's moving now or not.
It doesn't really have super light beam vibes.
It has really weird vibes, I'll give you that.
Really weird vibes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, this is us discussing and discovering, and we don't like it.
Man, I've never gotten footage like this before. Of something so definable and like physical for so long.
And stationary, just not moving.
So
Something just sitting there allowing me to film it for hours.
It was always more obscure, like more like just a ball. This hat looks like it has more form.
Yeah.
I've seen stuff like that. Very much so.
Or
but
just
I've never
passing
filmed
over very
something that
quickly.
long.
Yeah, it's hard to film for stuff like that. It's much easier to see than to film.
Yeah, no, this is a big first. It's moving slightly. I'm not moving, and it's going up, down, left, right, like
It could
hovering
be
around.
like a
Look at that. It's
bird
going
hovering
left.
or
Now it's
something.
going up.
Like a bird moving very slowly.
But how is it glowing at the bottom and this black line
Oh yeah, it's
of
glowing.
foreign
That's
at the top?
interesting.
At the top is a black line, and the bottom is glowing.
The bottom seems like neutral good, but the black seems kind of evil, or at least shady,
I don't know.
vibe-wise.
This is fun.
Can you get more close? And
No.
closer?
No.
Otherwise it goes out of
I wouldn't want to get closer.
Well, closer. No, it just doesn't go. This is maximum zoom.
Oh,
See?
okay.
Oh, the bird just went by. Oh, another one. Great. That's a great contrast. Like if I do a screenshot of that, it's a good comparison. Nice. Oh, it's nice if I turn the brightness up, then you can really see it. Look at that.
Wow.
What the hell?
Is it very small in the sky? I'm having
Yeah.
trouble finding it in the sky.
Look at the dead tree. You see the dead tree?
Dead tree.
You don't see the dead tree all by itself on the
There?
hill? Yeah. Draw a line straight up, or even if you do a triangle angle.
I've been doing this for years, and I've been pointing out ships and UFOs that I see to other people for years. So I'm used to having to point people out, direct them, look from here, look from there, triangulate. One of my favorite things to tell people when I start ranting about UFOs, they go, "Well, I've never seen one." I go, "How much time do you spend looking up?" I spend a lot of time. I spend years looking up. But how often do you hear of UFOs being here or down here? Most of the time they're up there. How much do you as an individual invest actually looking up and questioning? I spend a lot of my free time looking up. Nature is not mute. It is man that is deaf. Or in this case, nature is not... nature is or in this case, supernature. Or in this case, supernature is not absent. It is us who are blind.
From the dead tree going up and to the right, you'll see this flat cloud.
Oh, I see it
Yeah,
now.
there it is.
There, right?
Yeah.
It's very, very shadow energy. I wouldn't say evil, but definitely shadow.
I'm fascinated. I've never filmed something
I don't
this
want
long.
to. I don't want to open doors to it too much. It feels shadowy, insectoid.
This will be fun video footage to analyze.
Definitely very insectoid, very shadowy and black insect.
I didn't want to say it before, but yeah, that's what we were feeling.
Vibes.
Well, if it is a ship, I'm surprised it's been in the air this long and nobody's shoot it away.
Oftentimes when I've seen UFOs, usually particularly at night, and if they're glowing, they don't last too long in that area. Eventually you'll notice two F-16s come and shoo them away. I've lost count how many times I've seen a UFO spiral and portal into itself and vanish right before two F-16s show up. So I was surprised that I could see something just sitting there for hours and go unaddressed.
Why would someone shoot it away?
What? That's what the government does. I've seen it a million times. They have F-16s come and be like, get out of here.
But how could the F-16s deal with a UFO?
They probably have.
I just saw it teleport. I
I
don't think we should send it vibes anymore.
I'm not sending it any vibes. I'm just filming it.
But by connecting to it, we're opening doors. I just saw it teleport and it's shadowy.
50-50, you know? If you see something, say something. And if you feel something, say something. You share it.
It's not of the light. I don't want to say it's of the darkness, but it's certainly not of the light.
We're in public. They can't break public shit. It's just sitting down. What the
And I'm
hell?
seeing super auras around it with my third eye. It's like it's... Oh my god, I'm seeing some of my third eye around it. It's like an aura. It's like it's pulling in energy.
That's crazy.
I think we got good footage of it. I think we should disconnect.
I'm not connected, bro. I can do stealth, so don't pay attention to it.
Okay, yeah, I'll disconnect.
If it wasn't stationary, wasn't stationary and was moving or wobbling slightly. If it wasn't stationary, then it was at least moving or wobbling slightly.
I mean, it's more than a little crazy, right?
I also think my senses gives context to what it is and the realness of what you're filming. What I've been saying gives context. What I've been sensing, saying.
Yeah, so you don't have to look or analyze. I just want... I don't give a fuck who that is. That's not normal. And for me to film something like this over New York, I've never done that
great that
before.
you're filming it. I just had to disconnect for a second.
Yeah.
I was vibing into it and I didn't
Yeah.
want to alert it of my presence.
Hey, totally. Oof, can you clear my left butt cheek? There's like a fly biting my butt or something.
We pick and choose our battles.
It hurts. You scratch it, my left butt cheek. Yeah, at the top right. That's my right butt cheek.
Okay.
My left butt cheek. Ah.
I wasn't asking Russell to do that.
Best way to get a butt massage.
Can you scratch? Ah, thank you. What the heck? Look at this thing.
It's the old fly maneuver.
Have you ever seen something like that before? Whoops.
It's been there for like over 10 minutes.
At least.
It's just flash.
Yeah, it's still there.
Ended up being there the whole time. Really.
It's crazy.
Yeah, nothing just sits in the sky like that.
It's windy.
And it's windy as hell, so it's not a balloon. Yeah.
Look, it says, Wendy, will you marry me?
Yeah.
Who's Wendy?
Wendy.
We were on the beach.
I thought I was the only one.
Wendy, Wendy, Wendy.
I thought I was your wife.
Look at this. This is crazy. It's in the same spot. More or less. Or has it moved a little bit? I can't tell. Maybe a little.
So are you cheating with me with Wendy?
No, I'm not gonna marry Wendy.
Good.
Am I cheating on you with Wendy?
I'm just being silly.
Wendy! Look at that. Ain't this cool? I never got such good footage before.
You never got that good footage before?
Not like this.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What the heck? Look at that. The light is getting just right, so the contrast is fabulous.
Of course, that'll look better on a computer.
Yeah, that's just me playing with
Nice.
the contrast. You'll get more information. And of course, anybody that wants the raw footage, I'll be happy to share. We could analyze
Oh, it's
themselves.
moving.
I'll probably upload
It
this
is.
separately.
I'm barely moving. It's moving around. Wow, look at that. It's going up and down. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a freaking drone? How is a drone sitting in the sky for 20 minutes? What,
And
they
that
got
was so far
hour-long
away.
drones now?
It's actually probably pretty big.
And that was so far away, if you remember from the original first video. I had to zoom in quite far. It's amazing how I find these things with the naked eye, but it's also... there's no way this was a drone. It would be tremendous. This must have been the size of a SUV or a small house.
Looking at it and now.
From this far, yeah, because this is far as hell. That's not something small.
It's
How
miles
big
away.
you'd say?
I don't know. Look how big that plane is. You have a good idea of how small you are standing next to that plane, and look how far it is. I would say that thing is about the same distance. So that's small. That's like you and I could fit in there, and that's it. You know, it'd be a small pod. Maybe a car. I don't know.
Interesting.
What? It's moving. I'm sure I'm eating my battery, but this is just delicious footage. It really is. Wow, it's really going. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, look, it's really moving. That's great. This is awesome footage.
Yeah, it's cool.
No, just stopped. Moving. Stop moving. It was all over here. Now it's over there.
Yeah, it was in the shadow. Or maybe the cloud is moving?
No, I'm centered. I'm barely moving at all. I'm telling you, I'm frozen.
Do you think it's insectoid?
Dude, I'm not looking. I don't care. Like I said, I just want to film. Who shows up where I can film them? I don't care. I'm gonna film you.
I'm curious to see what it is.
I'm sure the clouds are moving, but look, you can see him moving fast in real time.
True.
In contrast to the clouds. The clouds aren't stopping and going. He is. It's like,
Try to get a vibe on
Oh my god, this is great footage!
Wow.
it.
It's important to trust your instincts in moments like this. It's important not to go into fear and run with particular emotions, but especially with dealing with such an unknown subject where, as good as my maps are, most of our maps are non-existent in this realm. It's important to trust your instincts. And if something doesn't feel right, especially in regards to these guys and these matters, it's most likely not right. And if there is somebody special that is really positive for you, you'll feel it. It's day and night. If there's a gray zone and you're really not sure, is this a good or is it bad? And I can't really tell. It's somewhere in the middle. You don't want to mess with those guys either. We really need to be careful who we invite into our home. You don't, when dealing with complete strangers. You know, the first impressions on a person, you bump into somebody on the street and they offer you something or they're asking for help. You trust your instincts. You trust your feelings. What do I feel about this individual? Patterns repeat fractally, infinitely. So the same measure and scale we approach to either wild animals or people, we need to apply here as well, is my 2 cents.
Federation. Oh, it's glowing.
At the bottom, yeah.
No, it's glowing all together.
Well,
Bro, you gonna do something or what? You just gonna sit there?
He just basically sat there. He didn't do anything crazy. In particular.
He's like, I'm just gonna sit here. Alright, I'm getting super tired and uncomfortable holding this position. I was hoping I could film it, do something crazy, but
It never
It
did
teleported
anything
at one
particular
point.
crazy.
well, I'll have to analyze the footage. Come on, baby, there's no more blood in my arms. Alright, I'm gonna count down and then I'm gonna turn it off. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Oftentimes,
6,
this is how my subconscious works.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Alright, I'll turn it off.
Okay, this video is Oh man. I don't have an exact date on this video. I believe it's somewhere around 2013, 2014, and this is in Central Park in Manhattan. And I'm on my way to do one of Stevie's group meditations at the Egyptian obelisk behind the Museum of Metropolitan Art, which we've been doing full moons, new moons, equinox, solstice, in between, Beltane, etc. For about 20 years. So this is me arriving just a little bit late. I'm walking south, and I notice a light in the sky that barely blinks and is glowing, maintaining, and it shoots from one end of the sky overhead to the other. This is with the older phone. Much older phone. And keep in mind, there's all kinds of air traffic over New York City. Helicopters, commercial flights, military helicopters, military flights, and after 9/11, there was a lot of military jets you get used to hearing over the city. They're more rare in recent years. And in recent years, drones. So I'm quite familiar with air traffic and something that might stand out as anomalous. I remember feeling good about these guys, especially as I'm syncing up to link up with my friends to do meditation. So this is me zoomed in, and it's moving up, and I'm like slowly trying to keep with it and track it overhead. Zooming in and out. I took a sip of something. See, and that's what, you really sometimes can't know for sure you're seeing something anomalous until it passes overhead. And when it passes overhead, if it's still glowing. Like planes, if they're moving forward, there will be blinking lights on the side behind, and there will be a radiant light towards the front. As the plane passes overhead, all you should really be able to see are the blinking lights. But the most anomalous of ones are, when there's a radiant light that isn't blinking, consistent from beginning to end. Traditionally, there are no aircraft that do that, to my awareness, in the public domain, and the drones don't even really are designed or behave like that. So that was that video. Okay, this is August 15th, 2021, and I am in Prospect Park in Brooklyn when I noticed very faint at first and extremely high up. I really couldn't even give a guesstimate. 15, 20, 30,000 feet up. I don't know about, maybe even higher. Maybe not, because these I believe, well, sometimes these lights, if I remember correctly, are in front of the clouds or behind the clouds. But this went on for minutes. Under an hour, I was seeing this activity. It was extremely difficult to film. I had to be very stable because it was very high up. So you're talking about a very small, frame of space in the sky. And this activity went on all day. There were other lower level, more physical looking objects that I did film later in the day. But let's start with this video.
Oh yeah, I got it. My camera.
What the fuck would be this
Wow,
bright?
that's so high.
What the fuck would be this bright? And it's like, what, shiny?
Yeah, and it's daylight.
Yeah. Wait, no.
And staying still. If it's a balloon, it would be floating around wildly, but that's not moving.
Unless it's
Wow, I'm getting good footage.
It ended up staying in the same small general area.
Something told me to look up at the plane that was flying over our head, and right when I did, I saw this thing behind it. Isn't that crazy? Somebody can tell me to look up. Wow.
Whoa, it's actually...
Somebody can tell me to look up at that moment.
I remember the light was pulsing on and off, and sometimes there was a spinning kind of activity. And a little later on, and maybe in another video, you'll see that there's another one, or maybe more than one, that are blinking on and off and dancing with the craft in that area.
That's cool. I'm getting cool footage. It's moving. It's moving. You see it? Yeah, it's moving. I am not looking at it in real life. I'm looking on the phone, because if I move away, I'm gonna lose it. Ah, it's moving. It was standing still, and now it's moving.
Where is it?
I got it. There. It's bright. Now it's dim. Bright, bright, bright. Dim.
Wait, no, I lost it.
So high up.
Whoa. It's moving all over the place. Whoa. I got crazy. It went like down and then back up and then left. It's doing crazy maneuvers.
Wait, I lost it.
There.
I see it. Okay, yep.
There.
What? It's already over
there.
there.
I have footage of it doing crazy stuff. Wow. Look, it's going down now. Wow. It's doing crazy. Whoa. And then it stopped. And then.
This was.
Whoa. It's doing crazy maneuver.
This was in the middle of the day.
What the fuck would be this bird?
That's high. You know that's high.
Yeah, I know. You can't even really see the form of it, and it's like looks like it's emitting light.
What I like is it was all the way to the left before. Whoa, whoa! It's doing crazy maneuvers, and then it stops. Oh, I'm getting great footage. Wow! I've never gotten footage like this. I keep getting footage I've never gotten before with you. Whoa! That's crazy!
Something told me
Wow,
to bring
look,
my fucking glasses.
look how it's moving. I'm getting crazy footage. It's moving like really fast and doing crazy dips and stuff. Well, I lost it.
It's hard to show that when it's so far, so small, and you're so
Where'd it go?
zoomed in, and you
No, I
have to
lost
keep
it
up
as
with
well.
it
Oh,
to
there.
track it.
Where?
I lost it again. Oh,
There.
where? Oh, here.
I don't see it.
There. Like if you look, the tree. It's
Right above the tree?
Yeah, right above. No, lost it. It's not there anymore. Where is it? Oh, it's there
Where?
again. Did you see?
No.
There, shiny.
Where? All the way up there now?
No, this way.
Oh, yeah,
You
I see it.
You see? Oh, fuck, I actually can see it.
That's crazy that you can see that.
Yeah, it's crazy that I brought my glasses for. I don't know why.
How does it go from like not being able to see it at all to it being like so bright? See, now that I have the tree in the foreground, if it moves, I should be able to like, you know.
It's always good to have anchor reference, especially
Yeah,
when
it's
it's
moving.
so small.
A
And
little
it's hard to keep track even with your naked eye. Yeah, here you can see it's
I gotta move.
it's moving, dancing erratically.
There it is.
Yeah, coming up soon. I'll be relatively stable.
Jinx. I see it.
Ah, same.
I actually saw it. I'll be relatively stable. You'll see the branches moving in the wind, and
Oh, it like blinks out completely.
And
It's
then
crazy.
It's like become fucking bright.
Yeah, but like now I can see a little bit,
it's moving
and
on
then
its
it like
own, and then the
vanishes.
branches of the tree are moving on their own, so you can get some reference of its activity, and I'll be relatively stable. Maybe it's not clear.
That's nuts.
No, I'm not even gonna try to capture it.
It's you have to line it up with the tree, and then it becomes easy.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying this.
No, the naked eye is better, but I have 10 times more naked eye than I do videos.
I lost it.
It's just to the left of the top branch. Just to the left. See?
Oh, see it. Yep.
Wow.
It's been moving from like there and pop and that.
The funny thing is, it started here. It shot over there really quick, and now it's slowly moving down.
Really? Yeah, I missed the first part, but it's so high.
No,
But
I got footage of it going like this. Like crazy maneuvers, crazy fast. Like a balloon can't do that and then stand still, you know?
Where is it now?
Just to the left. It's gonna flash in a second. Boom, right there.
Oh, see it. Yeah, I'm getting dizzy now.
Wow.
Yeah, we had to look relatively straight up.
This would be great footage.
There's something that's probably a plane though. Down there.
Wow. I lost it. Yeah, I see it.
If I remember correctly, this is the better of the 3 videos I got.
I still see it. There. Yeah. Wow. That's cool. It's like it was like building in luminosity, and then it just shut off really quick. Damn, it's far now.
Yeah, you see it's doing something like this.
Wait, is it above that little piece of cloud?
No, it's
Look at
just
that!
to the left of the tree.
It's so cool!
Just to the left.
You know how fast that is? It's just the craziest
Yeah,
maneuvers.
it's
Look, I
probably
just did
behind
some
the
right
tree
angle.
for you. Come to me. I don't see it.
There's that. Oh. Wait, there was something
Really?
in the cloud. That's a plane.
Yeah.
There's something in the cloud. Blink. Maybe it's just my eyes. Yeah.
Got it. Oh, this is great footage because there's clouds, so you can see contrast of its actual movement, you know? It's moving fast.
Is it still there?
Yep, I got it. There. This is bright. Oh, and there's another one. There's 2.
Oh.
I got 2 of them. I swear to God, I got 2 of them.
Yeah, this is where the second one shows up.
Yeah, I got 2 of them in the same shot. Look at that. Holy shit.
Yeah, this is cool.
That's dope.
Oh, wow. I see it now.
Yep, there you see both of them?
I see that
The
one.
brighter one is on the right.
Yeah. I don't know the dimmer one.
It's to the left. Wow,
Left
look
one?
at that.
What distance wise?
I can't tell you because I'm looking at the screen. Wow, look, do you see it?
It's I still just
They were both bright. Look.
There's a lot more of this footage I got than I remember.
Oh my God, I'm getting crazy footage. What the heck?
You know, and everybody else that's there could see this too. They just stopped what they were doing and looked up.
So bright.
It's crazy.
Here's the second one. Yep, I got it. I got the second one.
Where's the second one?
If I look up, I'm gonna lose it in the camera. It's here, and then the second one is about that far away. It's like right on its tail. Wow, I got footage. I'm getting both of them. That's so cool.
See the brighter. They see the brighter one, but maybe the dimmer one is just beyond my eyesight.
It's very dim.
Yeah.
But I'm getting it. I'm getting footage. Wow.
It's like a fucking star.
It's so fucking bright. It's not reflection. It's giving off its own light, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It was incredibly bright, even for the height and distance.
Yeah, I can barely see the bright one, much less the dim one.
It's there.
Yep, I got the dim one too.
So this one was later in the day, not too far from Prospect Park, but still in Brooklyn. Yeah, I remember now. It was down by Church, and Church Avenue, and this was physical, and I was facing south, and it was moving south by southwest. At a relatively rapid pace. I remember it looking...
That's like stupid high.
Cylindrical, almost jelly-like, and kind of waving. Imagine like a tube of jelly was spinning and how jelly, the type of oscillations.
The funny thing is, the wind's blowing in the opposite direction.
It was going against the wind.
It's going against the wind. This is a little ridiculous. What is that? That's not the balloon. There are angels here for you. You hear that? There are angels here for you.
This was a positive day, and I remember the energy from this feeling pretty good.
Oh, cool. Hopefully I can get the plane and the thing in the same shot.
And then that synchronicity with the lyrics.
Wow!
Right there.
Cool. The plane went right by it. I got that. That thing is so small, it's just a speck.
I remember it got farther and farther.
Height-wise,
Same object. I wanted to film it while I was stationary going past this electric wire for contrast. A bird or insect helps also.
Yeah, it's moving.
This one was November Oh, I'm sorry, October 21st, 2021. It was quick, short, some strange light in the sky. Don't have much else on that one. So this one was in Prospect Park, I believe. This was March 25th, 2022. Moving very fast. This was over downtown Manhattan. The date here is March 25th, 2022. I was waiting in a parked car and I saw this very quickly. So the date on this one is June 23rd, 2022. And here I'm in Long Island in Nassau County, and I'm following something that eventually disappears behind a house. So the date on this is November 16th, 2023. I was in Long Island visiting my mother, and I saw a bright light moving from the south to north by northeast at a rapid pace. The light was omnidirectional even when it passed by my side going north. As it aligned up with Jupiter, which was rising in the east, it started to fade and then blotted out very quickly. Very bright though.
Want binoculars?
Wow. Yeah, it's moving away. And it's just a radiant light. No blinking, nothing. Look at that. I haven't seen a good ship in a long time.
Andrew, you're missing a ship.
Oh, it's gonna go right next to Jupiter. Look out, Prana. What? No way. It's gonna pass right next to Jupiter? Oh, it's fading out.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost it.
This one is... Yeah, so this one is fun. This is my most recent footage. This was here in Brooklyn near my house. And this was in the afternoon. It was moving northwest to southeast, and it was pulsating. It looked like an orb, a sphere, and it was a pulsating light. I was picking up my children from school, so I shared the sighting with them, and the three of us watched it together. The thing you need to notice about this video is, as it's lining up with the side of the house, it looks like it's dancing and moving like this. It was actually moving in a perfectly straight line the entire time. I have footage of it coming close, passing overhead, and then moving away. Any kind of movement, it looks like it's doing this. It's really me moving away, trying to adjust and line up every time. All right, let's enjoy this one.
Here, look.
See, I'm moving away. Just before it disappears, I move away. Moving to the left slightly, moving to the left. It makes it look like the ship is dancing, but it's actually me just trying to compensate and adjust.
Really, you might see alien spaceship.
It's me adjusting.
You see it?
It's coming up! No! Come on, man! No! It's aliens!
Dude, What is that? Look at it with your eyes. You see it flashing?
It's an alien spaceship.
You see it flashing?
Yeah, it's an alien spaceship. Which one?
It's an alien toothpick?
Alien toothpick spaceship. It's a spaceship.
It's a cool thing, man.
Alien spaceship toothpick.
I haven't filmed one in a long time.
Oh my god. Who's this? Huh? We see it. See it? Sorry.
This is it moving away now.
I see it. See it? Sorry.
This video, I think, is the oldest I can find at the moment. This is from 2018. This is January 14th in the corner of Prospect Park. And I notice a bright light moving north to south and using a building as a reference to line it up, keep it in the frame of the video. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed going over some of my best of UFO footage from the last few years with me. I have an extra bonus. This was given to me by a friend who wishes to remain anonymous. She's been a friend of mine for a few years. She lives in New Jersey. She filmed this on the Jersey side of the Hudson River, and she witnessed what she described looked like a classic looking UFO, disc, strange flashing lights, hovering, barely moving. And then she described it transformed into some kind of a cloud, which then dove into the Hudson without making a splash, all relatively very quickly. I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen any UFO video like this, which is why I feel like it's important to share. This fell into my lap, fell into my hands, and I wanted to publicize it. I didn't film it. It's not mine. I can comment on it a little bit. It looks like a Dementor when it changes into a cloud. So yeah, first let's watch it, and we'll talk about it afterwards. So I'm happy to share this with you guys. Yeah, see, blinking lights, looks like a disc, moving slightly. And right around here, no more blinking lights. There's like a tail. It's like almost like a flag waving in the wind. Here it opens up. Dives down quickly. So, absolutely fascinating, especially over such a large metropolitan area like New York City. That feels deceptive. At first look, I'm physical, I'm a ship. Now I'm like a spirit being, some kind of amorphous cloud. It feels deceptive, and it feels nefarious. It feels strange, and I don't agree with the vibration that I get from it. But I don't, believe in ostriching our heads into the sand and not looking and denoting everything that is around us. So, look, in conclusion, I'd like to give you, I invite you guys to do the same. Look up, pay attention to your surroundings, trust your instincts, start to put up feelers up there in the sky, feel out. what you can suss, and then learn to develop a discernment. This is a helicopter. This is a plane. That looks like a satellite. This is irregular versus this is irregular and unusual behavior. Always better safe than sorry. Start filming. Better to be wrong and have it turn out to be a plane when it first looked like a UFO. But one of the main pieces of advice I would give to everybody in establishing various forms of initial contact, i.e., things like this, to have discernment. There are as many bad apples of human beings walking on the surface of the earth as there are non-humans flying around us. There is a middle range, of in between, but it's important for us not to just open our arms to anything and anyone, and also to be careful to not be led astray and to be lied to. That being said, there are very beautiful and positive, invigorating, enlightening beings out there, people, if I may, that have our best interest, are trying to gently enlighten, guide, direct us into the right direction. And it is definitely worthwhile and worth our efforts to grasp this nature, understand it, pursue it, and exhaust it to our own investigative extent. Everybody's perspective matters and can contribute positively in this direction. Although I have 31 years of experience under my belt, I am not the world's foremost authority of anything, not even on this subject, as opinionated and experienced as I am. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I look forward to making more, filming more, and telling more stories about how and why I know as much as I do, and the full breadth of my true experiences and the quality of the conclusion that it gives me. All the best, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.